It's 2023 and it's time to kick off the chili growing season. My name is Sean, also known as ChilliChump, and if this is your first time to my channel, welcome. Make sure that you subscribe down below if you want to see a lot more spicy content. And to everyone else, welcome back. We're going to be kicking off the season today by planting a few super hot chili seeds. We're also going to be kicking off a bit of a competition with another YouTuber. The first thing I've got to do is get the grow shed, otherwise known as the germinator, all ready for the season. It's an absolute disgrace in here, but with the magic of editing, we'll be back with a nice tidy grow shed. I'll be spending quite a bit of time in here over the next few months, getting my seeds started, looking after my seedlings, and just generally getting ready for the season. And it's essential to have a clean and organized workspace. It did, however, take me a lot longer than I expected, and it's actually getting dark outside. So I think I'm going to call it a day, and I will be planting my seeds tomorrow, which is the 15th of January. Today we're going to be starting two varieties of chilies. Both are capsicum chinense and both are super hots. The first one I am so excited about. These are 7-pot Primo seeds, but not just any 7-pot Primo. These are direct from Troy Primo himself. I have been growing 7-pot Primo for many years, the originals for those. I'm not too sure exactly where I got them from. They produce a fantastic chili, but they've branched off quite away from what these are. So these will be the 7-pot Primos that I grow from now on. With the blessing of Troy, I actually will be selling seeds from these at the end of the season. We have come to a bit of an arrangement. So people on this side of the pond, if you want to get hold of 7-pot Primos, then you're going to be able to get some from the man himself. And if you're in America, please go check out Troy Primo's website. I think it's primopeppers.com, and you can get the seeds directly from him. But yeah, really looking forward to these. It wasn't easy to get hold of those, to be honest. The second variety we're going to be starting today is the Dorset Naga. Now, if you followed my videos last year, you'll see that I grew a monster chili plant using the Dorset Naga seeds. And I'll be doing that again this year, but with a bit of a twist. I reached out to Geek. He has accepted the challenge to grow along with me and see who can get the most ripe chili pods from a single Dorset Naga plant that is started in the current year. These are the seeds I harvested for myself, and I actually took some out of here to send to Geek. So he has exactly the same seeds that I'm going to be using, so that's just to keep it fair. I'm not too sure exactly when Calvin will be starting his seeds, but I'm sure he'll share progress updates on his YouTube channel, so go check that out. We did actually kick this competition off on the last live stream that I had. I do a live stream on the first Sunday of every month, so the next one will be in about 2 weeks' time. And make sure you come and check it out sometime. It's good fun, and I answer questions, sometimes eat something spicy and do some stupid stuff like that. But yeah, it's always a lot of fun just spending some time with you guys. Anyway, I think it's time we get started, get our seeds soaking so that we can get them into some soil. I will of course be using Seedsio again this year. To wet the seeds down now, don't use something like we used before because that could be a bit harsh and you might dislodge some seeds, so don't use that. You can use that later once the seeds have germinated, but For now, you want to use something that has a fine misting spray. For the water, I'm just using plain rainwater that I collect off my roofs. And you just want to wet it down. You don't need to saturate it at the top there. Do keep a lookout for any seeds that might be poking out. And just cover them over. But yeah, you don't need to completely saturate it because the amount of water that's still sitting inside the base here, there's about 1 liter of water sitting in there. When this heats up, obviously, it's going to create a very humid environment, and this is going to absorb so much moisture, so it'll be perfectly fine. And we are ready for this to start germinating. Let's see what temperature we're up to now. Yeah, it's still got a way to go. It's about 3 degrees Celsius at the moment outside, and yeah, that's not even hit 12 degrees yet. You can see the lights on there. Oh, actually, there, 12 degrees. Cool. So it has warmed up quite quickly, actually. Like I said, 4 degrees outside, and this thing's already up to about 14 degrees Celsius. Yeah, happy with that. We're going to stick that right up to 28 and let it do its thing. And don't forget, put the dome on. Make sure all the vents are closed until you start seeing some germination. And then, yeah, we've got a few next steps to go. I won't be putting lights over this at this point because the seeds have all the energy they need to get these plants to the first true leaves. Now, I will be putting lights over before the first true leaves because the cotyledon to first true leaf stage can happen very, very quickly, and I don't want to miss it. I want to have lovely, compact, and bushy plants. Now, if you wanted to put lights over at this stage, go for it. It's not going to hurt anything, except maybe your wallet, because you're just wasting electricity, but yeah, it's not going to harm anything. The majority of my seeds that I'm going to be growing this season, I still have to decide on them, how many I'm going to grow and which varieties. I'll be doing that over the next couple of weeks, and I'll share that with you in a later video. I intend to start the majority of my seeds in February, so first or second week of February. If you want to learn all about starting chili seeds, then have a look at this video over here. It should help you out. It's quite in depth, and it goes through all the different things that I do to help get the best germination rates and the healthiest seeds. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Happy growing and stay spicy.